the idea is that you thin a lot with this deck. You thin 10 cards, exactly 10 cards by round 2, which allows you to play Compass in round 2. And then by default, you normally would play Compass for Scenario, for Giddiness, in round 2. And then in round 3, it echoes back, you draw it again, you play Compass for Scenario again in a short round 3, and your short round 3 is Compass for second Scenario, Otkell into double Freya, rezzing 2 Preachers, and then that activates all your... That activates both chapters of Giddiness, which then make your Preachers proc a bunch of times. You have Battle Trance Leader, you have Truffle Click, and it's like 50 points in 2 or 3. Yeah, in 2 or 3 cards, you get 50, 60 points easily. Call me Nin. Call me 9? Hello, welcome. So yeah, so this deck, it actually has so much thin. I think it's 9 to 13 thin. There's 9 kind of guaranteed thin and 3 optional thin. 1 optional thin is Mask of Ouroboros, 1 and then 2 Freyas. That's 3 optional thins. Actually, there might be a 4th optional thin in that you could like play back row Axel for crows, leave the 2 crows in the deck, and then res a crow. Actually, I guess if you res a crow, you're using a res on a thin instead of a res on Scald, which is also thin. So yeah, there's 3 optional thins. It's 9 to 12. Your optional thinnings are the 2 Freyas and the Mask of Ouroboros on blue coin. Other than that, you thin 9. You've got discard package. You've got the Best Boy Roach. Best Boy might brick here a little bit with the discard package, but we'll see. Round 1, you want to play crows in the back row, transform one with Axel if you can, but it's not crucial to this strategy. You want to get Crow Mother carryover. You want to discard. Round 1, mostly you want to discard. I think this deck is going to have trouble if opponents try to 2-0 you. Hey Disco, hello! How are you? How are you? It's so good to see you guys. Some of you guys I haven't seen in the chat in a while because of the time zone issue, but really nice. Not too late. It's only 2 a.m. in Europe right now. But how have you guys been? Putting up this deck in my spreadsheet. Battle Trance. Alchemy 2x Compass. Time zone and the fact that you got into Magic the Gathering way hard this time last year. Oh, okay. How's that been going? Now my brain is addled by cardboard instead of digital cards. That sounds expensive, not gonna lie. Hey, Mr. Hinrick. Magic the Gathering is really expensive, no? I used to play when I was a kid. When I was in like 5th grade, I played Magic the Gathering. It was Ice Age, and played Ice Age and whatever expansion was after that. One with the slivers. I'm dating myself now. I'm old man. Hey Lolatel, hey Bob. Okay.
The North shall
Hey,
tuck
Ethne.
tail and beg for mercy.
Ice Age and MTG was almost as long ago as the actual Ice Age. Oh, okay. We're up against Tactical Decision with Crystal Skull. This shouldn't be... I want Compass, right? Because I want to play it in round 2. I want playable cards in round 1. I guess we don't want Freya, but I also... Yeah, I guess we don't want Freya. Got Sunset Wanderers. Oniro. Battle Stations. Oh, it's this deck. it's like Albrich Marines deck. Crap.
Last man on his post sleeps
That's
on an
really
empty
bad for
stomach.
us. Arachas, well, okay, so, I mean... I gotta kill this. I need to kill this. So he's gonna play like double, triple Marines to keep shuffling on the Albrich and another card up to the top of the deck.
Bilge rats.
Damn,
Not
he
on
started
this
with
ship.
both Marines in his hand. Well, we're out of removal. Come on, 50-50.
And the end.
Easy 50-50 here. I'm trying to think if I want to discard this or not. I think not. No. If I hit this, I probably would have Mardromed this to kill it. Because it is going to get a ton of carryover for him. Hey Mickey, MTG is really fun. You like to build budget decks? Wait, he's not doing the shuffle. He's just keeping Albrich on top of the deck. He's not like alternating the shuffle. I don't have enough thinning here at all. I missed 1, 2, 3 these cards. Hey Ross, thanks for the raid. We play this? Hope you had a good stream. There's something that crossed your mind when you played Alumni yesterday. It is about Gerhard. If we add Will of the Wisp to the 4-piece spell pool, how will it impact the probability to roll PMP and teleport, since they are both the newest card in terms of release date? Oh. Yeah, I have no idea. I have also heard people on Reddit, I saw people on Reddit saying they want to buff Will of the Wisp. I don't think it's a good buff. One, it could mess up Gerhard probability. But I don't think... Was Chrome Mother 5 power too strong? No, it wasn't. And if it was, I think you could nerf it to 11 provisions or something. 5 for 11 I think would have been good. I think I need to pass. I think we'll probably only play one single compass this game. What is going on here? Why is the Albrich not activating? I think it's bad buff if you play him mainly for pact roll. I think it's just a bad buff either way. Will of the Wisp is not a card that you want to see in the meta. It is an RNG. It is like a matchup roulette card. You're hoping, you're not playing stuff to set up the Doomed. With Will of the Wisp, you're just like putting it in your deck and hoping you run across somebody who plays naturally doomed cards. Is all balancing done by community vote these days? Yes, Disco. It is. Once a month. Power and provision changes. Total 40 changes a month. So, I need to thin 8 if I want to play Compass in this round. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Snap and done.
5, 6. I'm not gonna be able to get it, right? 7. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get it. He's not putting Albrich to the top. I'm confused. There was an Albrich in his deck for sure, but he's not putting Albrich to the top. Very confused. We gotta thin the crows, and then maybe thin this. I need the best boy to come out though. Is Gwent Observer down? Try refreshing.
Last man on his post sleeps on an empty stomach.
Not all battles need
Necromancy and the leader. This is some Albrich shit. This is something where he's gonna just try to shuffle the Albrich, but I don't know why did he mess up with his targeting on the Marines in round 1. I'm gonna lock this, maybe lock the other one. I put Albrich on top. This is targeting Albrich.
I hear your feathers whisper.
I wonder if I should leader. I think maybe I should leader this. Because he's going to play another slave driver and copy it. He's already played both of his actual Marines, right? This played one real Marine, second real Marine. And then Bakala. There's not going to be any more. And then Necromancy. I think if I leave it alive, he can still copy it. Just lock again? No, because he's going to I guess he only has one slave driver left. I'm worried about, like, I don't know. I have a feeling this guy's deck is playing weird stuff like, I don't know, maybe Megascopes or something along those lines.
To work!
Build rats, not on this
Why
ship.
did he put it there? Oh, okay.
Free me! Lift me to the skies! Devour me!
Yeah, we might get 2-0'd as well. Play Berna first. Need more tempo.
Stand before the Queen of Skellige.
I don't want to discard Scald. Thing is, like, I want everything in my hand. I want to play this so that I can play Range Row Axle. Maybe I don't care about Range Row Axle. Maybe I just care about surviving this round. Well, Freya, I guess Freya's a brick if I don't discard Scald. Let's just discard Freya then. Nah.
Nothing like
Freya
overseas
bros
plundering
preachers.
in springtime.
Freya could res a preacher. Also got this card coming soon. Flavorback for the tier 1 sub. Thank you, Flavorback.
As you command.
Crazy seeing so many cards I know I love, and then in SK, and then in NG there's been at least 3 cards I have no idea what they do. Dude, the game's changed a lot since Gwentfinity in terms of, like, the meta and cards that you see and don't see. It's really cool. I would if you have any interest in checking the game out again, I would definitely recommend it.
Trust equally in heart and mind.
We're really far behind.
I never miss.
I don't think I want to click yet. I
One
think I
who
want
is
to
blind
read.
can yet see.
Okay. So right now I'm at 3 cards in round 3. If I play this, I'll be at 1 card in round 3. Should be fine, but I don't want... If Otkell's in the top 3, I'm really sad. Really don't want Otkell to be in the top 3, right?
Bow before modern Freya.
I think if I want to take Scald or not. I think we'll just take Preacher.
Reach beyond what the eyes see and the ears.
This is gonna be bad because I'm gonna have 0 Preachers in the graveyard. Eat on that and not truffle? Yeah, I don't think that's right, but... I need 27? 27. This is 7, then 20. This is 11, 12. 8. 7. Okay, I mean, I guess it's kind of doable. Any plans to save Self Wound this season? Not imminently, not right now, but never say never. But I do think Self Wound is still pretty good. Okay.
I am no more. There is but us.
I don't want to play this Compass. We survived. That's really nice. And we have 16-point Cruel Messenger res. I just don't have any other bronzes to res. A little bit awkward. Have to wait. No, I don't have to keep this. I can take a Freya, right? Wait, if I take a Freya, I res this, then discard this, and I have to res 2 more things. I'm gonna risk it. I think we have to go for... Shit. It's actually really awkward. Because I have to thin before I play this card, but this card wants to play... I don't have 2 Alchemy... Or I don't have 2 Druids to play after this card. Because I don't have any more Druids in the graveyard left. So I'm gonna have to play this for something else. Maybe Facusia. So let's play this first.
Man is an arrogant creature.
What are the big archetypes in the meta right now? What the hell? Symbiosis. Oh, this Otkell sucks.
We serve her who is virgin, mother, and crone.
Okay, I think we res that.
1,000 beaks like 1,000 arrowheads.
That gives us another res target. So we'll res... Okay, it's not that bad now. We'll res the Pro Messenger and the Scald. Yeah, Symbiosis.
I bring death,
SK Witchers.
quite literally.
Albrich. Golden Necker. Harmony. Warriors. Arachas Swarm. Golden Necker. Some Mutagenerator. Double Vernon Roche engine deck. Shield Wall inspired engines with Meave and Carrick Frigate.
You
shall
Do any of
never
those
find
sound?
peace.
Do any of those sound familiar to you? Some Cove, yeah, some collusion gangs. Is Albrich legit good now? Yeah, I think so. Alright, nice. Well, we didn't get to execute our ideal game plan this game with a double compass, but it was still enough. He should have pushed to the last card. It would have made it kind of awkward for us. I think we would have had to use the compass into Otkell in round 2. I think Otkell was top 3. AQ Swarm was a scourge. Dwarfs. There's a lot of good Scoia'tael decks right now. I'm working on a master deck list spreadsheet. Something that's similar to what Metallic Danny has. With like lists of all archetypes in the game.
Ho ho,
There's
sense
like
trouble.
I've gotten through I think 4 or 5 factions so far. But I don't have deck lists for everything yet, but I'm just like writing a list of all the archetypes and their variations and leaders. There's like, well, I mean, it depends on how you organize them, but there's like roughly 30 something decks per faction. That's incredible, right? It's really cool how many different decks there are. Okay, Forge, Dwarves. Against Dwarves, Otkell, and Free. V Jam, V is in there. V is not popular right now though. Hey Ches, dude, what are you doing lurking here? Hey Ches. Dun, 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 dun. I think we'll play Crow Messenger. Well, actually, maybe not, because I have these. But I also, I'm gonna thin. I don't want to brick the thin, so let's play Crow Messenger. Wait, don't click this until after Roach comes out. We'll play Preacher, and then Rhizome, and then back row Axle. Preacher, Rhizome, back row Axle, and I should have opened Preacher. Because, like, this gives him Zoltan. Now he has Zoltan Warrior targets.
One who is blind can
Now he can play Zoltan Warrior, and then he might ping this. Jazz with the primary sub for 3 months. Thanks, Chezzy.
Elven Blarney.
Let her die. Not much we can do about it. I saw you were streaming, so I thought pop my head. And how have you been? What have you been doing? What have you been up to? Are you playing any games?
Double faith! Life and death, entwined as a braid.
I might need to click this in case he passes. Oh, of course, Best Boy's on top. Like, I knew there was a chance, right? That's why I've been delaying my click on the Mask of Ouroboros, but because he played his 3rd card and he played this carryover card, I think there's a chance that he's looking to pass. He might also think we're playing Megascope, so he might want to pass before we play Megascope. So crazy to me that I watched Merchant playing Gwent way back when, and then his game came up on the Northern Lions stream. His game? Oh, he made a game. Wait, what game is it? Okay, maybe he's not
Imperial
master.
arses.
Been working a lot trying to run a bit, and when not doing those 2 things, I've been playing a bit of Valorant, but God, I suck at it. Alright, cool. Yeah. I haven't played shooters in a long time. Played like Apex Legends a few years ago. Ice with Death. Merchant's game. Okay, cool. pass, I think. I think if I keep playing, I'm gonna lose on even. I have this that doesn't really do much. This doesn't really do much. This, I don't know what I'm drawing into. I could play the Birna, but I'm only gonna be up 7, and then I'm gonna lose on even. And then this Bride plays for 10, but it's not good. But I think we're gonna get hard pushed 2-0 kind of thing. With Garrison, Chive, Arios. They make Dwarves good again. Yes, Dwarves are very strong right now. Multiple versions of Dwarves are strong. With, there's a Precision Strike version, there's a couple of Mahakam Forge versions. Do you check Metallic's meta spreadsheet? Not for this season. I have looked at his list of all decks before, just as reference, but I don't really care too much about what other people think is tier 1 or tier 2 or whatever. Like, it's just subjective, right? Come on, boy. Boy, come out. I need to thin 7 if I want to play Compass this round. 1, 2, 3. I only have 3, 4. And these cards getting stuck at the bottom is a big problem for this deck. Someone suggested also playing Garen instead of Giga Scorpion Decoction for extra thinning. I guess that's fine too, and you can always play the Scouts front row. Yeah, this is bad for me. This is gonna be bad. Hope we don't draw.
So be it.
Oh no. Okay, that's kind of good. I'm gonna say, let's hope we don't draw Best Boy. They're also maybe playing Ragnarug. They're maybe playing the deck that we played on stream yesterday. Alex. Oh no, he's playing Defender.
Ain't much challenge once you knock him off that horse.
We're not gonna be able to answer that. So here comes the Brouver, 9 points per turn. I think we're dead. I believe we are dead. Okay. Oh, I got an idea.
Gods protect us.
What if we just take armor off of every single Rowdy Dwarf? Are you serious? It hit 1?
My children.
It hit 1 of them? 1 out of 5 dwarves. Volunteers. I needed to take armor off of all of these so that his Brouver can't buff them. No, it's Zoltan's company that's spawning these dwarves. Spawn 2 Rowdy Dwarves on an ally row and increase number of spawned Rowdy Dwarves by 1 for each Zoltan in your starting deck, and you can put up to 3 Zoltans in your starting deck, so it can play as a 10 or 5. It can spawn 5 tokens, and then he, you know, it gives him a lot of dwarf bodies for this Brouver. He still has location though. That's true. That's true. Yeah, we're dead. Is over.
Reach, reach beyond what the eyes see and the ears hear.
Need to tuck in surrender.
Modern Freyr is patient, but she brooks no insult.
Put this in the wrong
Man is
spot.
an arrogant creature.
Trying to think if I want a leader or not. He says R&R. Oh, maybe he doesn't play R&R because of defender. Why don't we lock the dwarf? He's got a defender. This defender has a status that prevents you from targeting other cards on that row. I should have locked this last turn, maybe. Locking, yeah. Let's lock this, and at least he can't keep giving armor to his Brouver. He can give 2 more armor to his Brouver, but like, yeah, we're pretty dead. It's pretty over. We don't even have enough things to res in the graveyard.
Come the horse sons!
Let's go next. This is kind of what I was predicting to happen with this deck, is that it doesn't have enough control. There's so many cards in the game now that are like answer or lose. And there's ceilings, like there's cards in a lot of decks that are such high ceiling cards that if you cannot answer them, you just lose the round, if not the game. Which is why, like, most good decks, they have some sort of card removal, like Heatwave, COC. How many provisions is Brouver? I think 12? I think. Pirates. Okay. I think this should go better for us. Like, we don't really need our creatures to live. I have a lot of bricks, though. Holy. Do here. Lock that, play Coral, click. I don't know if we play Rhizome. I don't have a Druid on the board, but I think we still try to play Rhizome into Axel. Oh, he's killing them.
I feed the waters.
Damn. Now I wish I had played these in the back row. Is there anything else I can play that, like, wastes some time? I guess we could play Rhizome first. We could play Rhizome and then Axel. Axel 3 Eyes. Sure. It's been almost a decade since Golds were immune. Yeah. Old school. Damage, no damage, no damage, no damage. Don't kill my crow babies. Please. Nice.
Sculligan!
And he doesn't lead her, right?
I hear tomorrow.
Roach, you dumb horse. Damn, so much armor training.
No one calls us cowards!
Silex, too soon, Silex. Too soon. Okay, Coral's gonna snipe both of these wolves. Just watch. Did you hear about that? I mean, just a tiny little bit. I don't know any details. Come on,
The likes
Coral.
of overseas plundering in springtime.
No, no.
What will you do?
Snipe the wolves, please. I don't have anything to... I don't have anything to play. Did I pass here? Laserom, thanks for the tier 1 for 43 months. Wow, Laserom. I could pass. I could play Bride of the Sea into lock. But I think I need to save that for Hjalmar Seawolf. I think we pass here. Needs 10 points. I am starting to think that maybe Darren is better for this instead of this Giga Scorpion decoction. Darren to discard Crow Mother early. Darren to help you get an extra thin, because like we play so many thinning cards that we need to draw, like Scouds, Birna.
Hey, just look at you and your pretty long hair.
He doesn't realize that his War Crier is growing, so he wastes a leader charge. Nice. It's been fun hanging out, going to bed though. Alright, good night, Disco. Yeah, enjoy. Yeah, get some good rest. Okay. Well, I think he's gonna pass, right? I think he's probably gonna pass. I should mulligan, but I'm worried about never getting that back.
Hey, listen here. Listen well.
I should save this skirmisher for later. Get rid of the preacher. You don't really want to play preacher. It's the first time we played, it's just gonna play for 4. We need Freya targets. How's the Void Stranger run going? Pretty good. It's hard. It's... The story is really interesting. I actually like the story a lot. It's very mysterious. I'm still a little confused. You know? That's gonna be good enough to draw everything. So I have 3 discards. I'm only gonna be able to discard 2 cards though. Because I'm gonna thin one with Ermion and then draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards. One of them should be the Scald, and the other one needs to be the Skirmisher. Okay. This guy's Blaviken, so he doesn't have range rowboats. Oh, he still has this naval supremacy thing. Freya, what do I Freya? I just Freya Yes. I don't want to do that early.
Trust equally in heart and mind.
Let's see if we can reuse a leader on this. What's your latest cutscene memory? There's the one with them dancing, the DDR style cutscene. Gray and Lily were dancing. Gray was teaching Lily how to dance. It's almost like a... It's not chronologically the latest one, but it was one that we just accessed because we couldn't access it before, and it's like in the middle of the story. Holy... Oh my god, dude. What happens when you don't have hard removal?
I can help you if you wish.
I will play Hades 2, yes. That's the
Bow
plan,
before modern
at least.
Freya.
Play Hades 2 next. I need to save Bride of the Sea shackles for Hjalmar C1.
I'll gut you like fishes!
Interesting that... Oh yeah, Vabron died to this. Never mind, Vabron's not a pirate. It wouldn't work anyways.
Burn the home! Fell the trees! Anything shiny! Plunder!
Now I can play Erna, right?
So be it.
Wait. I think it's better to just discard Crowmother than it is to discard Scald, right? Scald? Wait, maybe not. Maybe I wanna have the 2s on the board for them to kill. I want the Croc to be able to kill 2s instead of higher stuff.
Let's not get in the way of me axe.
Ayya.
A thousand beaks like a thousand arrowheads.
Kill the sun! Steal the lassie!
All that. I can play Compass just before Otkell. I don't really want... It's whatever. I'm gonna play Preacher, then Freya into Preacher, and then... Yeah, Compass right before Otkell, right? I could also just play Compass now. I guess I could play... No, I can't. I have to play Freya first. Why not Scenario from Compass? Crowmother can tank hits? It depends. It's RNG right now. I do want a Scenario from Compass, but I want to Scenario from Compass just before Otkell into double Freya.
One who is blind can yet see.
Because I want the Otkell to go immediately after the Scenario so that the Preachers that spawn from the Freyas, the creatures that are res from the Freyas get all the get all the alchemy cards from the scenario. The scenario spawns 2 alchemy cards. This is an alchemy card. This is an alchemy card.
Sure as my forebears haunt the seas.
I think here I have 3 in my graveyard. Like, the preacher's just gonna die. The next preacher's gonna die, so I should just Freya Scald here. If I'm gonna Freya Scald, maybe we just no. I gotta play the Freya before the Otkell. Right?
We serve her who is virgin, mother, and crone.
Oh, why did he heal the Crow Mother? Damn it! I needed to heal the crows. So the Crow Mother's lowest, so that it'll keep dying to Croc. He has last say as well. Might also play Hjalmar on the right after I play Compass, which could be awkward too. Because then I'll have to answer with Bride of the Sea into Lock. Okay, there it is. Holy. Okay, at least that sequencing is good for me. Oh, I should have played this front row, shouldn't I? So that it doesn't give him Ragnarok value. Yeah, shoot.
Death sails in circles.
It doesn't really matter. We're down 40 points. Let's see how this works out. I don't think we're winning this, but I want to see how many points we do on this last turn. Okay, everything's dead. I have 3 crows in the graveyard that's worth 12. Second creature is worth more than 12 though, I think. Or I think the second creature is worth more than 12. Oh, that dies, huh?
Modern Freyr is patient, but she brooks no
Nice
insult.
front row.
For you, my children.
Who nicked my mushrooms again?
Fire drone. Okay, I had 0 at the start of this round, and now I have 50. So it's about like 52, because this also pinged us. It's about 52 in one card. 52 points in yeah, 52 points in one card. We lose, but pretty good. 52 points in one card. With leader and with truffle carryover. Even with everything else getting destroyed. 53 with Otkell, yeah, 53 with Otkell. More with Otkell. If Otkell survives, we play 4 alchemy cards, which heals Otkell, right? Otkell's a 6 base strength in this deck. So it heals Otkell from leader, from the 2 from scenario, from truffle. So it would be 57. It would be 57 from Otkell, with everything. And that's also not counting, yeah, even if the we can have basically at minimum 57 points on our side of the board, outside of these like pirate ship pings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 discards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's kind of what I'm discarding right now, but hopefully we can get... Okay, this does look like Golden Necker. With the curse, the Crimson Curse. Good. Is good. Golden Necker Arachas Swarm is a good deck, but it's not like something to completely degenerate.
That might even be amusing.
Nothing like some overseas plundering in spring.
What is the problem with the best boy? Shackles? I don't think we're gonna need shackles. You think Void Stranger is harder than Baba's You? I mean, I don't know, I'm not that far into Void Stranger. Baba's You got really hard. Void Stranger might get harder. As of now, no. But it might get harder.
So be it.
I'm considering discarding Best Boy, but I don't think we should yet. I think we'll do... We'll discard a Preacher first.
Let's not get in the way of my axe.
We are blue coin. I also could have discarded Rhizome.
Man is an art.
How about you get insanely hard? Yeah, it's such a good game. Still my favorite game of all time. My favorite single player game of all time. I also came across a very interesting game, Sokoban puzzle game that seems like it has a lot of potential, called Isles of Sea and Sky. Have you guys ever played that or heard of that? Isles of Sea and Sky. Looks pretty cool. I've heard good things about it. Is completely swarmed.
I am no more.
He's gonna
There is but us.
have, like, I think he's gonna run out of time or run out of space to play units, right? Chimera? You had to Royal Decree for Chimera? Okay, I'm gonna play...
I'm wed to no man, but to the
I'm gonna
sea
play
and
Rhizome
its
now,
goddess.
because I have a feeling he's trying to set up Yen. He wants to play Yen, so I need a lot of units to make his Yen not that good.
Yield and save me
Okay,
some
and
time.
he's gonna have to pass now, right? Because he doesn't play Bone Talismans. I'm hoping. He's playing the same deck that we played. So we play Scald. And I need to thin 4 more by round 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5. So I'm gonna play back row.
Hey, listen here. Listen well.
We lost the best boy, so I need to thin still 3 more, which is 1, 2, 3, or Freya. Okay, nice. It's worked out well for me. We won the round. And we did a lot of thinning. I need to draw these 2 cards. Should get rid of a Freya in case I draw into another Freya. And do I want Truffle right now? I don't really need Truffle right now. The card that I want is... Yeah, I need one of these 2 cards. But I think I need to get rid of the other Freya because I need to discard something with Darren. Okay, so... Darren discard Crow Mother. Then that's I have 4 cards. Then Ermion 3 cards, and then Rez a discarder. Discard this. Okay. Cool. That works. But what do I play Compass for? Because I'm not gonna play Compass for scenario in this round. Because I won't have any. I'll have like one. Yeah, I'll have one druid left.
Gods protect us.
Bow before modern Freya.
Your eyes are
Don't
my
you pester me.
eyes.
Otkell's the one card that I didn't. Would have preferred Freya. I guess we could go. We could play Facusia for Crow Messenger. Facusia for Crow Messenger is probably the play here. I could also go Blob.
You shall
This is
never
better.
find peace.
Again, pretty bad Yen board for him. Your oven broke, Dubs. Oh no. Shoot. Rip. Seance of Blake Manor. Seance of Blake Manor. Supernatural detective mystery. Have you played the demo? Okay. It's time to pass it. We should... I think we should win this game.
You best yield now.
Oh, he can do triple leader? But if he does triple leader, he's got like no swarm. Or at least not much swarm. Or double leader, I guess. Because he only got 1 unit. There's a demo? Yeah. On the Steam page, there's a demo. Curse of Corruption. He still has a Curse of Corruption. Are we gonna play Scenario? I think so, right? Because he doesn't have answer for Scenario. We're not gonna play Facusia.
Hey, listen here. Listen well.
I want to wait until I wait to play this. He's got to play like Curse of Corruption or through Golden Necker. Maybe Curse of Corruption through Golden Necker. He has to take a gamble here. I don't want to give him a Curse of Corruption target. I don't want to give him a Serquan target. I don't want to give him a natural selection target. Those 2 natural selections in the deck. I've played against this deck before, and I know how awkward it can be in the beginning of round 3 when you want to play Golden Necker, but you can't because of all these possibilities that might go wrong. Okay, Serquan. Okay. Well, it didn't go super bad for him. Actually went pretty well for him because of the setup here with the Serquan making this low. But at least, like, we dodged some removal off of, on this.
Who nicked mine?
If you play Scholar and Raintro, no, you don't have to discard a card because I think it says then. So if you don't draw, then you don't discard. What kind of removal does he still have? He has a COC in hand. Maybe a Last Wish. So I would like to not go tall.
We serve her who is virgin, mother, and crone.
I hear your feathers whisper.
Then we play scenario. And his COC will be bricked. Assuming he's got COC in hand. Unless the COC's in the deck.
Trust equally in heart and mind.
It's a win! 0 point COC, burning a pocket in a hole in his pocket. Yup. I had this so much. I had the same thing so often. 23 points is going to be really easy for us to do.
Virgin Freyr is patient, but she brooks no insult.
Reach beyond what the eyes see and the ears hear.
Wait, we were down 23, and now we're up 54. We did 77 points in one turn. He is playing Riptide. He's playing both Riptide and COC. We did 77 points in one turn, dude. Holy cow. He had, because of the sequencing that we did, we made him play Golden Necker before we played any of our Preachers, and we got to stick 4 Preachers on the board. Because he used all of his removal on the turn that he played Golden Necker, and then he couldn't use his removal with COC because we had last say. 77 points in one turn. Damn, dude. See how different the deck is when you win round 1? When you win round 1 and when you're playing against stuff that doesn't have that much control? Playing against a more fair deck, a less degenerate deck, like Arachas Swarm. Arachas Swarm Organics Golden Necker is very fair. It's a good deck, but it's not trying to do anything super degenerate. It doesn't have a ton of control. It doesn't have a ton of engines. It's mostly a point slam deck. Dwarves again. Is this the same guy? I feel like this might be the same guy. Yeah, it is. It's the defender guy. God damn it. Arg. What? This roach brick was really bad. I had a Freya in my hand, I think.
I could use a pipe.
That might even be amusing.
Let's not get in the way of my axe.
I had talked to Spessy a little bit. He played the legendary Witcher, or Gwent, the legendary Witcher card game.
Otkell! Attack!
It sounds like it's just okay. Sounds like the rules are not, like, I mean, it's... Witcher 3 Gwent is not designed to be a competitive multiplayer game. And they have a couple of rules in the new physical version that is trying to prevent you from from the game just evolving into spy spam, but the end result is still that there's like 1 or 2 best decks.
Don't you pester me.
I get rid of Freya. So there's a weird the main thing that I remember that Bessie was telling me, because he was playing in a tournament, and there is a rule that's very unclear or inconsistent in the rule book and on the what it says on the card. Like, what it says in the rule book versus what it says on the card is two different things. It involves the triptych cards, like the crones, silver crones, that you play one crone and it pulls out the other crones from your deck. So it involves whether or not they're supposed to also pull them out from your hand. Like, when you play the silver crone, it must play all the copies of this, so all these silver crones from your deck or your hand. And if it plays from your hand, you lose card advantage, right? Which is a big downside. And it's inconsistent whether or not you have to play them from your hand. You have to pull them from your hand or not. The rules, what it says on the card versus what it says in the manual. And I think he was saying that it was a pretty unfortunate experience in the tournament for him.
No!
Oh, how was the Volume 2 art book? I did hear that it was not as good as the Volume 1. Which, I mean, most of the best art is coming from the old, especially the animated stuff, but I guess in art book it's not animated. But most of the best art was from earlier cards. Need 19. This is 8. 8, 9. This is also 9. 18. I'm one fucking. God damn, this roach bricking is so annoying.
One who is blind can yet see.
Hey, Agalok, how you doing? You've been playing Syndicate decks of late. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna go multiple cards down.
1,000 beaks like 1,000 arrowheads.
I'm gonna push round 2, I think, because I need to thin more. I need to thin a lot more. He's got a lot of carryover. He's got a defender. We got to get the defender out. Less descriptions, fewer descriptions, and 1, 2. I should have mulliganed this too. The bad keep. Ermions right here. Still need to just go for a super short round 3.
Reach, reach beyond what the eyes see and the ears hear.
So be it.
Yes, nice. Great. Did he play Ragnarok? I don't remember.
Looky here.
Drawing Otkell is not good though.
Would you
Okay, we got the
rather
defender.
crust your lead or rip it clean off?
I wonder if we pass here. Because now that we got the defender, we can shackles his Brouver. I think maybe we pass here. If I play, I might lose my card, right? If I play, then I will... Okay, I guess I could play Freya for Scald. Play Freya for Scald. But if I discard again, I'll have too much. Okay, I could leave the Ermion in the deck. If I discard again, I can leave the Ermion in the deck and not... No, I can't. I'll have 3 cards. I'll have 3 cards. I have to play everything. So I think we should just pass here. I don't want to thin anymore. Defender is what I need to get rid of. Hopefully he doesn't have Purifies. And he also doesn't, you know... We don't have to deal with the Garrison carryover. I think this might be a win. I do think he has a Heat Wave, though. Heat Wave for Scenario would be bad. You're gonna get married in here, congrats! Any Syndicate decks you've been trying at all? Yes. So... My favorite Syndicate deck, maybe of all time, Infinite Firesworn. Very cool deck. Try it out. But the idea is like you stick 2 Firesworn Scribes in the back row, or and then you can click Helvide for free. You click him a bunch of times. You absorb all the tokens with Lonely Champion. Scald. I'm gonna res. How many things do I have? Well,
Hey, listen here.
it'll take a damage and then I'll
Listen
heal it with the Freya. I can also play Preacher. I can play Preacher first too. So that if he kills the Preacher, we can then... If he kills the Preacher, we can then res a Preacher. We'll have 3 Preachers and a Messenger in the graveyard. 3 reses. Infinite Firesworn is the reason you keep seeing Red Sword and Muzzle. I have... What the heck is this guy playing? Wait, what? He's trying to set up bodies for Brouver. Yes.
Man is an arrogant creature.
He doesn't have any bodies for Brouver. Have you been seeing Infinite Firesworn, though, at all? This entire month, I've only played against it 1 time. I mean, I guess you played against me. Oh, no.
Damn the horse son!
Seen a lot from Chinese players. Okay. Brouver is coming.
Gods protect us.
Bow before modern Freya.
I think we just res Preacher because I only have 3 reses left.
I've prepared a feast for you, mate. I must
I faced it 3 times yesterday. Wow. I haven't even posted my second video on it yet.
We're favored enough. Let's get to work.
Down a lot of points, so.
I've got to get this stinking mess in order.
Good hit. Would we rather play Rhizome? Or Lock? Or Mardrome? I guess because we don't think he has a lot of control, we should probably just play Scenario now. He might have Heat Wave, though. I'm worried about the Heat Wave. If I was really, really sure that he had Heat Wave,
in heart and mind.
we could play Kraken's not that good. Ah, shit. Okay. That is pretty cheat.
Mother goddess,
We serve
guide me
her
on my
who is
path.
virgin, mother, and crone.
A preacher is worth 1, 2, 3. It's worth 10. So it's gonna be preacher and then messenger.
Modern Freyr is patient, but she brooks no insult.
Okay, we're in the lead. Preacher's only worth 10. This is worth 16. Preacher was a 4, and then we have 1, 2, 3 alchemy cards.
Lady of the seas,
Right?
daughter of the heavens, accept my sacrifice.
Pretty sure that's right. It's a win, I think. Eskel? Eskel, we still beat Eskel. 26 points he needs. Artifact compression. Ah, okay. Nice. Alright, revenge! Just gotta get rid of the freaking 9-point per turn engine. Winning round 1 is the key here. Even if it means going multiple cards down.